What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pick Plug back again with another video to wrap to some Wednesday picks for today. Today we're looking to cash out on today's huge slate for NBA, and if you guys are looking to cash out as well, make sure to smash that like button. Let's get this video to 600 likes if you guys do want a bonus pick in the next video. Now, Tuesday's free picks did not go as expected. A lot of the plays were unfortunately not cashed out, but that did put an end to a pretty successful run. We were 16-3 before we finally lost a slip, but we're looking to get back on track and win today's slip. As always, if you guys do want access to these plays as soon as they drop, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn your post notifications so that you guys don't miss out on future videos, and so that you guys don't miss out on these high value picks that PrizePicks does love to take off the board or just completely bump them and make them lose all value. So if you guys want these plays as soon as they drop, turn your post notifications so that you guys don't miss out. Also, the outlet had an extremely profitable day with Taco Tuesday, plus 8.75 units on the day. And of course, they didn't only just hit on PrizePicks, they hit on Sleeper, Parlay Play, Fliff. They cover every single DFS platform, so it doesn't matter if you guys only bet on PrizePicks, you have plays that can cover every single sports as well as any single app. So if you guys are interested in getting plays consistently in these exclusive picks that have extremely high trajectory of hitting, click the link in the description below to join up on the outlet, and you can also just join their Discord, which is in the link in the pinned comment. Now, just as a disclaimer, these plays are high value, of course, but a lot of these plays are going to be, or rather I should say, a lot of you guys should be aware of all of these plays on the board because a lot of these picks are changing due to a bunch of the changes in the NBA right now. A lot of trades are happening, and a lot of the things will be becoming more consistent after the trade deadline is fully finished. Once the trade deadline is fully finished, picks will become more and more consistent to hit as teams become more comfortable with their new teams. So if you guys just want to play lighter units on the day, then I definitely do think that is a good option. But like I said, we got some great plays ahead of us for today. So without further ado, let's hop into today's picks. For our first play today, we'll be going over to the outlier section. And as always, if you guys do want access to the outlier app, you guys can get a free 7-day trial, which is linked in the description below, and you guys can try out this tool for yourself and be able to make your own predictions. We'll be looking at Jalen Duren for points plus rebounds on the over for 23.5. This line is a pretty solid pick. He's hit this line in 9 out of the last 10 games, averaging 27.5, and they've been keeping the line around the same. They haven't really been bumping it too much, but he's been playing really consistent recently. He's hit this line in 5 straight games, as well as 60% head-to-head, hitting this line in the most recent game, which was in January. They ended up losing that game, but he still went on the over, having 12 points with 16 rebounds in that matchup going up against the Twin Towers. Now, on top of that, Jalen Duren has exceeded 23.5 points plus rebounds in 5 straight games at home. He's averaging 29.8 points plus rebounds, almost 30 points plus rebounds per game at home. And if you look at the defensive matchup versus the center position, they are 4th in points allowed and 9th in rebounds allowed. So obviously they're pretty good defending that center position, but they're still allowing up to 16.4 points per game, as well as 11.7 rebounds per game versus that center position, which is more than enough for him to go on the over for his line. Within the last 20 games, you can see the clear difference of how he's been playing. He was playing in the last 10 games. He was up and down, majority down, having 18 to 20 points plus rebounds, but now he's ramped it up a little bit, having games where he's at 34 points plus rebounds, and he's been doing it consistently within this last 10 game stretch. Going into the night's game, I don't think this stops, especially since it is a home game. On top of that, Cleveland just had a loss today against the Boston Celtics. Evan Mobley has been playing a little bit inconsistent recently. He had 7 points with 5 rebounds, so he hasn't been playing that great, which is leading to the team's losses as well. If this happens again today, then Jalen Duren should be able to go on the over for this line. Either way, I do like this line for the over. He's been really consistent recently. And if you guys do like this pick, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. For the next line we got today, we'll be going back over to the Outlier app, looking at CJ McCollum for 20.5 points. This one is going to be for more. He's hit this line in 6 out of his last 10 games, averaging 21.3. Head-to-head, he just played against Denver, having 30 points in that last matchup. Now he's going back and playing Denver again. Same scenario, it is a away game, and they are allowing up to 24 points per 24th in points allowed this season. So they're giving up a solid amount of points, as well as 24th in points allowed versus the shooting guard position, giving up almost 30 points per game versus that shooting guard position. Now, he did get 30 points in a loss. So he is still going out there and getting buckets against the Denver Nuggets. And on top of that, he's exceeded this line in 5 straight games versus the bottom 10 defenses for points allowed, averaging 29 points per game on average. Now, if we look, he's hit this line in 2 straight games versus Denver. He played them late last year in December, and he had 24 points against them. And tonight, the game, it should be no different. He should be able to go on the over for this line, especially considering that DeJounte Murray is now out for the season. He is the main scorer on this team. And also, Russell Westbrook is out. Aaron Gordon is a game-time decision, so this should overall just be a closer game. And CJ McCollum should be able to get some decent buckets since he is basically like the only option they have besides Zion coming back today. Zion is playing, but this should only aid CJ McCollum in going on the over for this line. Now, if we're talking about a great line to pair with this prop for a simple 2-pick play, I would definitely have to say the Devin Booker for 0.5 points on Sleeper. Right now, this pick is on sale, and it's obviously a gimme pick that you guys can use to make some easy cash. If you guys throw this together with any simple play that you guys are confident in for the day, you guys can use this Devin Booker play. And the great thing about it is that Sleeper does have a huge promotion going on right now, is that when you use code TROPHY, you'll be able to get up to $500 on your first deposit match, as well as being able to win up to 100 times on your first slip. And you guys can cash out big time on your first slip if you guys do use code TROPHY. So all of this is linked in the description below. You can download Sleeper right now and get access to that free square, as well as being able to double your deposit match all the way up to $500. Now, before our last pick of the day, I do want to remind you guys, if you guys do get this video to 600 likes, I will be dropping a bonus pick in the next video. So make sure to smash that like button if you guys do enjoy these picks and you do want to cash out on these picks today. And if you guys do want access to my personal plays, I will be dropping a personal play later on today on my Instagram at PickPlugYT, so stay on the lookout for that. And if you're not already following me on PickPlugYT, you can click the link in the description below to do so. For our final prop, I will also have an alternate pick for this last play. We'll be going back over to, or actually before we go over to Outlier, we'll be going over to the rebounds plus assists tab. Scrolling down here to Walker Kessler for 12.5 rebounds plus assists. This one is going to be for more. Looking at Walker Kessler, we can see he's hit this line in 3 out of his last 5 games, averaging 13.2. Right now, I do believe this line is pretty solid, especially going up against the Golden State Warriors. They are definitely a team that is not the best when it comes to rebounding or guarding assists. And Walker Kessler has been playing decently consistently in terms of when he's been hitting his lines. Going up against this team, the Warriors are 22nd in rebounds allowed as well as 22nd in assists allowed, getting up 13.3 rebounds per game versus that center position, as well as 4 assists per game. So he's going up against a team that is allowing more than enough in terms of these stats to go on the over. And head-to-head, he hasn't hit this line, but again, the last time that they did play was in October before this stretch that he's been going on. He's been playing a lot better recently. And on top of that, Walker Kessler has exceeded 12.5 rebounds plus assists in 5 out of his last 6 games versus the bottom 10 defenses for rebounds allowed. He's averaging 14.2 rebounds plus assists per game. Now, the alternate play that I was talking about for today would have to be the points plus rebounds plus assists tab for the over at 23.5. Now, this line is obviously a little bit higher, but recently Walker Kessler has been getting a decent amount of couple scoring games against OKC, which is a solid defensive team. He did have 17 points and as well as 15 rebounds, so that was a pretty solid game for him. And on top of that, Walker Kessler has exceeded this line in 8 straight games versus the bottom 10 defenses for rebounds allowed. He's averaging 29.2 PRA against those teams. So either way, if you guys choose the points plus rebounds or the assist plus rebounds, I do think both lines are pretty good. You guys can decide for yourself. I think Walker Kessler is a great call against the Golden State Warriors. So if you guys do like this play, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. And again, if you guys do want to guarantee any slips for today and you do want to cash out on a simple 2-pick play, go ahead and use that free square for Devin Booker, and as well use the code TROPHY on Sleeper to get up to $500 on your first deposit match, as well as being able to win up to 100 times on your first slip. Now, if you guys do want to be able to cash out on exclusive picks and win consistently, go ahead and join up on the outlet link in the description below. You guys will be able to access all their plays as well as get access to that outlet sports betting AI tool that they've been improving every single day. The VIP members are cashing out like crazy because of it. So if you guys do want access to that tool, you can click the link in the description below. and try it out. Like I said before, let's get this video to 600 likes. If you guys do want a bonus pick in the next video, smash that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so that you guys don't miss out on a future video, and comment down below your favorite pick of the day. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.